Talking Blues with Six.
Interesting vibe in Philadelphia that doesn't really I don't think gets a look often. It's a great city for music. People know about what happened here in the 50s, and then they go, well, maybe there's a couple acts like the Roots, really big ones that flew through. And then, but there's a lot of good musicians out of this area.
You being one.
Well, I'm not from here. I grew up.
How'd you land there?
I'm an Asbury Park guy. I cut my teeth at. I sounds crazy to say it now as I'm old, but when I was younger, we played the Stone Pony like every Sunday, matinee.
Oh, wow.
Opened up for King's X there, and that's where I met Ty.
That's that. Okay, there's that connection.
Yeah. 1994. We played with we used to open up for a lot of really big headliners there, and for years. And I took it for granted. We were young and stupid, and frankly ungrateful probably because we were playing there all the time in the Saint, a couple other places. So I grew up there, cut my teeth there all through my 20s, and then moved here my late 20s, I would say. And this was like, how do you become a fish in a new pond kind of thing for me. It was like, all right, the pond's not too big, but Asbury was suffocating under New York at the time. And I said, well, I'm not going to go to New York. Everyone's in New York. What other market could I go to that we could make a statement? And when I got here, within 2 years, we got the attention of Ted Greenberg, who won a Grammy for Motown in the Shadow. And he took us under his wing, paid for our EP, and we went on tour with him and Jay Davidson, a keyboard guy also, in Philly, big Philly guy.
So for you, you had to start from scratch. So you didn't bring any band members with you when you were you started from right with all local players. So all the guys behind you, all from Philly?
Right now, yes. So back when I first moved here, my bass player, Charlie, moved with me. And we stuck together for 20 years, really. He just kind of moved out, I guess, about a year and a half ago. And then my new band now is mostly made up of local folks. Dave Filiaggi's on bass. On drums is Jesse Paytas. Jesse's also a Westchester native in the Philadelphia suburbs, as is Dave. And then Masha Smith is our backup vocalist, and Danya Holden is also our backup vocalist. So the vocals you're hearing, I had to hire two people to cover the one voice. That's many voices on the album. So, and then Mike McCartney's on keys. So Mike's been with us for about 6 months or so. He plays with a lot of local Philadelphia acts that are, up and coming and doing really well. So,
and that organ is just amazing.
Yeah. So on the album, the organ was Mark Brown, and Mark, also Philadelphia guy, moved to Los Angeles recently. He has an act out in Los Angeles called Hambone Relay. And just to make sure I say this, Harrison Miley is also on keys on the song Rise. So all those, he's actually an LA guy from Philly originally. Knew he used to play with him here in my 20s. We all partied too.
It really comes through on that too. I love that.
Yeah. These guys are all pros, and my privilege to play with them. That's for sure.